In 1884, Africa was not conquered on the battlefield. It was divided in a room, far away in Berlin, where powerful European leaders gathered around a single table. No African king was invited. No voice from the continent was heard. Yet, they were about to decide a future for them. At the center of it all was Otto von Bismarck, the man hosting the meeting. Calm, strategic, and in control. To the outside world, it looked like diplomacy. But inside that room, it was a silent battle for power. Britain wanted control of trade routes. France wanted to expand its empire. Portugal aimed to secure its coastal claims. But one man stood apart. King Leopold II. He wasn't just thinking about influence. He wanted something far greater. He wanted to own a vast part of Africa as his personal property. Then came the moment that changed everything. A large map of Africa was placed on the table. And slowly, the men began to draw lines. Not based on tribes. Not based on language. Not based on history. Just straight lines across land they had never lived on. Entire kingdoms were split apart. Communities that had lived together for generations were suddenly divided. Cultures were forced into borders that made no sense. And just like that, Africa was carved up. When the meeting ended, the decisions were final. King Leopold gained control of the Congo, not as a leader, but as an owner. Across the continent, European powers claimed territories as their own. Foreign flags rose over African land. The men returned home satisfied with what they had achieved. But Africa was left with something very different. Borders that ignored its people. Divisions that would last for generations. And even today, those lines still shape the story of the continent.